Hello YouTube modelers, Miguel here with DevilDog.Games. Just coming in with my final in the 48-hour group build hosted by Mutt Modeler. I built this 1950 Ford convertible, and coming into this group build I knew it was going to be challenging. Building a model in 48 hours is something that very few people can do well, me included. I am not happy with the result, not because of the choices that I made, but because of the mistakes that I made. So I dropped things that were wet after I painted them. I dropped parts that had glue on them and smeared glue on other parts. I miscalculated on some customization and was forced to alter part placement on some things. There was even a couple parts that I was forced to leave off of the build because of choices that I made. All of which I could have corrected, given more time, but it's a 48-hour group build, and that's kind of the spirit of it, is to do it quickly, I guess. But anyway, it's a neat build. I had fun with it, and I really enjoyed it. This is the result. I'll spin it around here for you, and you can see all of my mistakes in their glory. Here's the glue that I dropped on when I was gluing the soft top cover on. I dropped it, and I dropped it on the body, and so I got glue on the body. Otherwise, the paint didn't turn out too bad. I laid a coat of satin black down, and then I covered that with a coat of flat black, and it turned out pretty good, actually. I'm not too happy with it. It could have been smoother, but it's supposed to be kind of a rat roddy kind of a look, kind of a cross between a rat rod and a polished rod kind of a thing. But I like the stance that I chose. I melded this with I think it's probably like a late 80s, early 90s Valvoline Thunderbird stock car. This kit here. I don't know if you can see it in the picture there. But I took the drivetrain, the motor, the chassis, all the suspension components, everything is out of the stock car. I put that chassis up under here. I modded the chassis so that it would fit. Now I have a plate that's supposed to go right here, and it'll hide the fact that the drive shaft doesn't work, but you wouldn't see that if the plate was there. But I lost my... Oh, here it is, actually. I found it. This plate here is supposed to go in here, and then I would put the rest of the drive shaft in, but I couldn't find the plate, so I didn't put the drive shaft in. But that is an aluminum plate there that I cut out, and it doesn't look too bad. You can see the headers are missing, and that is because I did not account for them when I was cutting out the firewall. So I didn't have room for them, so I couldn't put them in. So I'll have to maybe use this as an opportunity for a rebuilder in the future. I don't know, we'll see. I had to do some trimming on the front to get the hood to fit, because I inset the grill. I pushed the grill back as much as I could, and that forced me to actually cut a contour into the front of the hood so that it would fit down on there, but I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. As you can see, it is a NASCAR chassis, NASCAR engine, detailed to box stock specifications. I didn't add any extra detail. I didn't really have time, but I'm actually I like it without the hood. I like the look of the car without the hood. I think it looks pretty cool, just because you can see all the red. I think the contrasting black and red is really awesome. Not too much detail on the interior. I didn't have a lot of time to spend there. I had so much other stuff that I was worried about. I actually lost one of the headlights for about an hour. Couldn't find it. I intended to leave the gas cap off. I cut it out, and I was going to build a plate in the back and put like a gas nozzle in there so that it looked like, the cover had fallen off or something, but ran out of time with that. But regardless, I am super stoked to have participated in this group build. Mutt Modeler, I think it's Craig. Appreciate you hosting this and you know, bringing the community together with the group build, and I hope everyone who's still building out there is having a good time, and have a good day. Thanks.